rounds. The 3 judges assigned at ringside are Raul Caiz Sr., Jose Cobian, and Larry Rosadilla. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Robert Bird. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She weighed in at 125 1/4 pounds. She's wearing white trimmed with black and comes to us by way of Woodway, Texas. A perfect record, undefeated, 3-0, 2 knockouts to her credit. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Linda, the Lethal Weapon Robinson. And her opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. She's wearing pink and weighed in at 126 1/2 pounds. From Calabasas, California, also a perfect record consisting of 17 bouts, 17 victories, including 9 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Mia, the Knockout Rosales St. John.
Okay, ladies, I'll give you instructions in the dressing room. The only thing I'm going to tell you now is when I tell you stop, stop whatever you're doing. Protect yourselves at all times, obey my commands at all times. Let's do it. All right?
In addition to her other accomplishments, Linda Robinson was an all-around high school athlete in about 6 sports. She was a head cheerleader, and she is a grandmother.
Big right hand to start things off for Mia. Linda Robinson obviously is a high activity fighter, as is St. John. So you're going to see a lot of punches thrown, and some of them landed in this bout. St. John comes from, in addition to her modeling background, many years of martial arts training and technique. She thinks that that's helped her to be quicker and more disciplined in the ring. She's landed a couple of right hands, which now have Robinson backing up. Remember that in women's boxing, rounds are only 2 minutes long. And already St. John not terribly happy with referee Robert Bird, who broke the fighters, Mia believes, unnecessarily. This time following the right with the left.
Mia has to do is just keep her experience going. Don't get into a slugfest, because this is where the other lady have an equal opportunity.
Is this the first time, Jim, we've seen a boxer in a tennis skirt?
I think so. But maybe it's a boxing skirt.
This girl, Robinson, is landing good right hands to the body. And let me tell you, that hurts. Over and over she hits in the body.
Yep.
Those punches add up.
Good energy inside. Now Rosales St. John comes back with her attack to the head. And keeps Robinson pinned against the ropes, whereas George Foreman pointed out, Robinson has done some damage with inside body shots.
And while that flurry was going on, Jim, Linda Robinson apparently lost a bracelet she was wearing, and it flew right into the table in front of us.
Rhinestones, I hope.
Bell coming out, ladies.
No, it's really something for the hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's a clip for holding the ponytail at the back of her head, and St. John waves to her ecstatic fans as she comes back to the corner.
Sit. Okay. Wipe the hair back. Gotcha. Okay, relax. Don't get distracted. Okay, she's breathe. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. She's holding, so we're not going to fight her inside, all right? Take some air. Relax a little bit, okay? Relax. You're doing great. Excellent. Don't do that. Bring your way down. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Get off the ropes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You need hard too. You hear me? You need hard too. What am I doing right? Hey, what you doing everything right? You're swinging, baby. But you need to swing more. You need to swing with your left hand too. You just fighting. Your jab is working. You got a lot of scratches, girl. One thing, baby.
All right, St. John lands the left here to the cheek. Incidentally, it was St. John who lost this hair thing, Jim, not Robinson.
Towel off.
Well, it'll be your problem when the fight's over, Larry, because you're the one who's now holding it in your hand. And you heard the men in Linda Robinson's corner saying, swing more. Swing with the left hand, too.
Linda Robinson should turn it into a slugfest. Just go throwing as many punches as you can. things may happen good for you. Don't stand back and box an experienced fighter this far away from home.
Yep, there's a vast difference in experience. Remember, women fighters don't have amateur careers. So when you see that Linda Robinson has 3 professional fights on her docket coming in, that means she's had 3 professional fights, and that's it. And Mia St. John probably had some in-the-ring combat as part of her martial arts training, but her 17 boxing matches stand her in much better stead for this than do the 3 on Robinson's record. Action slows down considerably in round 2. St. John lands a right-hand lead. Robinson comes back with an attempted flurry.
I think the mistake that most women boxers make, they try to be so correct in delivery. Excellent left jab, hooks. When boxing is not all about that. It's about getting in there, landing 1 or 2. Doesn't matter how you look, win.
I haven't seen too many correct punches so far, George.
A lot more correct than you and I can do right now, Larry.
Well, certainly than I can do.
Same here, I'm telling you.
So tell us, George, honestly, what do you think about women's prize fighting?
Well, I mean, that's a question that women should answer only. It's not a man's question.
Although the newspapers are reporting this week that you're not terribly happy about your daughter Frida's plans to go into the sport.
Well, if she wins, she's a chip off the old block.
Yeah, if she wins about 78 times. Still to come tonight, you'll see the new emerging star at 130 pounds. Rising foil to Floyd Mayweather Jr. in the junior lightweight division, Diego Corrales, owner of a championship belt, and looking forward to his showing against Justin Juco tonight. Juco's a man who fought against Mayweather Jr. 9 months ago.
Why you guys think?
Thoroughly engaging young man, Diego Corrales. That smile is all real and all natural.
You're not going to get hit this round. You're going to get touched this round. Use the jab when you start, Minnie, and you feint right hand.
There's St. John trying to do some business with her right hand. Smack on the jaw.
Turned the punch over, too.
We just saw a round card girl wheel around here. I think she went back to the dressing room, took a few lessons in sparring, and she'll be out for the next fight.
Well, the woman regarded by many ringside experts as the very best woman fighter in the world, Lucia Riker, was in the press room yesterday and has been a fixture in pre-fight activities during the week. But she, of course, doesn't have a fight on this card. Lucia Riker is finding it extremely difficult to locate opposition because her skills make her so formidable.
I think, frankly, using Playboy bunnies and the daughters of famous fighters is a step back for women's boxing. There are some good ones out there, not a lot of them, but good enough. And I think if you saw some skillful women fighting, they could provide more entertainment than this floundering around.
Most notably, Riker.
Lucia Riker is an absolutely wonderful fighter. I haven't seen a better woman fighter, but I know there are some in Europe. There are a few over here, and those are the kinds of women fighters who should be showcased to provide a good example for some of the youngsters who see this as an outlet.
And on the other hand, the promoter here might argue that those women wouldn't sell as many pay-per-view hookups or support the sale of as many pay-per-view hookups as does a Mia St. John.
Yeah, but, you know, Lucia is a very attractive girl, and by her own admission, maybe all she needs to become a star is a little bit of silicone.
Oh, watch it.
I hope she doesn't.
Silicon Valley.
That's right. Computer technician.
This Texas girl here is doing a good job.
Linda Robinson, yeah.
She's doing a good job.
For a woman without experience.
Check it out. Come on.
Just the last round.
Round 4, last round.
Linda, I don't want you to go backwards at all, okay? Take it to her. Come on. That big right hand. You just put that big right hand there. And put that right hand across the top.
Pull her pants open. Pull her pants
A
open.
little bit of water.
No, pull her pants open.
Uno más.
All right, she's coming.
Uno más.
Okay? Come on. I'm going to stop like this. Mia, when you walk up, straight right hand. Come here. Even if her hand is just still through it. You straight right hand, give me left hook to the head, and then give me money. All right? Walk up there, jab. You can put your hands, still hit her with it. The right hand, put your money under, money over. You got me? All right?
That's okay, Mom.
Right, even if her hands up, let the right hand go. Hit her money under, money over. All right? One deep breath. Okay, let's go.
Mia St. John has a swollen eye. Apparently some of those lefts have been getting in there.
Touch glove.
And she will look like she's been in a fight after this one.
Well, and you heard her trainer, Mark Parra, asking for the straight right hand, followed by money under and money over. Money is obviously his word for the left hook. And he wants her to double the left hook after she lands the straight right. There's a good, quick left hook inside by St. John. How'd you score the first 3 rounds, Harold?
Oh, okay, Jim. I got it 30-27, 3 rounds to nothing. Mia Rosales St. John. Jim, in the first 2 rounds, it was all Mia with those right hands. She was in terrific straight right hands. In the 3rd round, Linda Robinson tired very badly, backing up just as she's doing now, and Mia St. John kept hitting with that left jab. So 3-0. A shutout so far for Mia St. John.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks as though Linda Robinson arrived with about 2.5 rounds worth of conditioning, and she's very tired right now as St. John tries to target her in the 4th and closing round. Last minute of the bout right here.
Linda Robinson's got courage. That's something you can't train a boxer to have, courage. Mia gets the best of her, and she keeps coming back.
Yep.
Even when she's tired, she doesn't think about quitting.
But she's awfully tired.
Oh, but that's a long minute in that boxing ring.
I'll tell you something, Grandma is willing to fight.
There's the big right hand by St. John. And there's money under and money over. Just as Mark Parra asked her to do, St. John manages to double up with the left hook.
Mia is giving her angles, even stepping to the side.
Yep.
All of the things that good professional boxers do.
And here's the last burst of energy from Linda Robinson as she tries to land one along the rope. And the bell mercifully sounds on what will no doubt be an easy 4-round decision for Mia St. John, who appears to have picked up her 18th boxing victory in a row.
Good fight,
Well, you women out there who are looking for a strenuous workout, just take a look at the expression on Linda Robinson's face, and you'll get a sense of what awaits you in a boxing gym.
The victory for them is that they did it.
Yep.
This is something that a lot of men would not try. They did it. They are doing it.
Here we go!
Now she's having fun.
A lot of guys would say, that's not nothing, but I'd like to see them try it with one of them. Not me.
Maybe they made grandmothers like this when I was a kid, but I don't remember them, Larry. I mean, wouldn't you say they're making grandmothers different than they used to?
Well, she's an old-time frontierswoman, Jim.
Uh-huh.
Texas.
Like something out of a Larry McMurtry novel. Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars on the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Staples Center, we go to the Budweiser scorecards. Raul Caiz and Larry Rosadilla both scored at the bout 40-36. Jose Cobian has it 39-37. All for the winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated from Calabasas, California, Mia, the knockout Rosales St. John.
Another victory for Team Rosales St. John. And she has a hip-hop music CD coming out. Mexican hip-hop, I should say. Final punch stat, you can see that Mia landed 21 more punches, threw 1 more, and landed at an 11% higher connect percentage rate. And let's go back up to James Brown.
Drop your hands, be sharp, change your angle. Give him that, hey, hey, come on. And snap your punch.
So you saw the